Multi-hyphenate. Noun. Someone that doesn't give a what a gotta say. Because they were born to break the very boxes society tries to put them in. They don't wait for permission to be everything they were meant to be. They step up to the plate, step out on faith, and trust God's provision despite any challenges or hurdles along the way. If you're new here, I'm India, the corporate dropout, and I've got something to say. I'm pregnant. Nah, I'm just playing. But this is the birth of a new era. One that finally embodies everything I built thus far and who I'm becoming. Now for all the, girl, didn't you just rebrand yourself a few months ago? This ain't no rebrand, baby. This is a revolution. From starting my first business at 14 to being the corporate dropout at 22, no one truly ever understood what I was building or where I was going. But truth be told, I never needed them to, because I had to bring this to life on my own terms and within God's timing. Now I might tell you a joke, but I most certainly will never tell you a lie. January 1st, 2026, I told y'all this was the year of the GOAT. So, welcome to my creative universe. I call her the Synaiverse. My creative ecosystem where all of my brands coexist in harmony, giving you a different perspective and cinematic lens on the life of a fearless corporate dropout, redefining success on her own terms, building her dream life brick by brick. This is where I create what I want, when I want, how I want. Now let's break it down for the people in the back. Starting off with my personal brand, India Synai, also known as The Muse. This is where I romanticize my unconventional life cinematically. From beauty to lifestyle, wellness, concerts, hell, all things me. But truth be told, I'm not the same girl I used to be a few months ago. Christina's gone. So, things are gonna look very different from now on. To my YouTube family, please know the grandmama is still the baby. And I'm bringing it back home to you all where it all started in 2021. So, expect more content, more storytelling, more digital diaries, and creative concepts all 2026. To my Instagram and TikTok family, don't worry, child. I've got a few series up my sleeve just for you. Now, next up, we have IANYS Creative, the mentor. This is where I show you the how. From how I got to where I am, to how I edit and ideate content, to even balancing the crazy life of mine. IANYS is my educational playground for advice, resources, and strategies surrounding content creation, entrepreneurship, storytelling, and more. So, expect new guides, digital products, consulting services, and courses. And let this be your roadmap to my unconventional corporate dropout life. Not to mention, I have something very exciting dropping on February 11th, and I promise you do not want to miss it. Now, let's take it back to where it all began. Symone, also known as The Maker. Now, y'all know this is where that dog in me was born. To be honest, no one thought a 14-year-old would have the balls to ideate, formulate, and produce her own hair care line. So I had no choice but to shut them right on up. Amen. Symone's significance is twofold: home of the dreamers and my beautiful Black community seeking knowledge, confidence, and products for their hair regardless of its form. Because we celebrate style and diversity over here, baby. From our beautiful kinks to bust downs, braids, pixie cuts, perms, locks, fades, waves, you name it. Symone is here to not only inspire the next generation of visionaries, but provide a safe haven for hair care, creativity, and community. Now, ladies, gents, and non-binaries, let me introduce you all to aka The Mirror. Now, I can't tell you too much about this one yet, but consider this platform the space where I spill all the tea on my corporate dropout journey. The ups, the downs, the lessons learned, all of it. Raw, unfiltered, and ungatekept. She'll be coming later this year. And trust, she's worth the wait. Now, until my brain decides to dream up something else, this here is the Synaiverse, my home for creativity, community, and impact. 2026 is the year of the multi-hyphenates who stand on business, execute the out of their ideas, and build lives that can't be defined by one title. We are the future. So happy Black History Month to that. And of course, welcome to the Synaiverse, baby. Until next time.